Okay guys, so first we're gonna try it on McDonald's nuggets. Let me be honest with you, I hate McDonald's nuggets, but let's try it out. This is actually pretty good. Chicken tender. Oh my God. This is bomb. Bomb. Whoops. Let's try it with some fries.
Hey everyone, so June 23rd is National Pink Day, and I just wanted to try some pink snacks for you guys. So we have a strawberry soft cake, strawberry mochi donuts, red velvet macaroon, and this is a peach Kit Kat on top of strawberries and cream cake, roll cakes. And to drink, we have a rose coffee boba. So mix. Not so pink anymore, but it was in there. Strawberry soft cake. Mochi donut. Red velvet macaroon. Strawberries and cream cake. This one's so good.
A pink theme, let's do this. So I started with some white chocolate and just broke that up into little pieces and put it in the microwave to melt it down for about a minute. I then chopped up some pink marshmallows, and I also had some pink TikTok biscuits. You guys commented so much on the last one about how good these are. I then mixed in some pink colouring into the white chocolate to turn it pink. And I thought it would be good to layer the Rocky Road this time. So I put a layer of marshmallows down the bottom, poured some chocolate over the top. And then the next layer I did the TikTok biscuits, poured a bit more chocolate over the top of that. And then the next layer I did some pink Tina wafers, and it was so satisfying. These fit perfectly into the dish. I wanted to do another layer on the top with slightly lighter pink, so I melted down some more white chocolate, mixed in a tiny bit of colouring, and then poured that over the top. Then finished off by adding some raspberry lollies and some little pink decorations, and this turned out so good. I'm so happy with it.
See you in 6 hours.
My favorite color is pink, so today I challenged myself to only eat pink foods for 24 hours, and cotton candy was the only thing I could think of, so this is going to be tough. I went to the grocery store and bought anything and everything that looked pink. My meals were absolutely crazy. I thought I was going to turn pink. By the end of the day, I had a total sugar crash. If you want to see all the pink meals, watch the full video on my YouTube channel.
I'm going to show you how to make the viral pink pasta, and it's only 3 ingredients, and it took me about 8 minutes in total to make. I found a new gluten-free pasta too. Bria makes gluten-free, and it's like way better than all the other ones I've tried. So go ahead and make whatever pasta you want, totally normal. And then I used canned beets. I know that other people who've done this recipe used fresh beets and you boil them, but just for sake of time, I pulled them out of the can. So I filled a little bit of my little blender cup with that, and then just put a big hunk of goat cheese in there, and then zested some lemon. And then I'm also going to put the juice of the full lemon in here too. I also added a little pasta water, and I got way too excited and didn't hit record when I first blended it. So here's it when it was finished, and pouring it out, it looks like Pepto-Bismol, which is it's a little scary, but I promise it was super good. Cooked off a tiny bit of the pasta water in there, and then it was like a super creamy goat cheese pasta, and just topped it with little chives and some lemon zest, and it was like really amazing. I was kind of surprised because it looked sort of crazy, but yeah, no, it like actually tasted really good. You really need to try this. Like, now, check it out. Amazing.
It's my birthday tomorrow. Let's make a fun dessert. Water, sugar, and we need a little bit of butter. Actually, we need a lot. Also, my nails. Okay. Then on a low heat, we melt everything. Should look like this. Adding a little bit of flour. I went with gluten-free flour. And we mix. It should look like this, and we let it sit. I'm adding food coloring, but you don't have to. I mean, it was kind of hard to mix, but I made it work. A little bit of vanilla, and then once it's cool, we add the eggs. Should look like this. Pour your oil in a pan, and on the side, I tried making pink sugar, but to be honest, it didn't work. So I moved on after crying. In a piping bag, I piped it into the hot oil, which was so satisfying and kind of looked like sausages. Then I just did normal sugar with cinnamon. Mix. And guys, come back for part 2.
I'm gonna be trying pink sauce for the very first time. I remember this viral pink sauce that gave everybody food poisoning and was packaged terribly. They're back and they're at Walmart. I did not see that coming. Are you ready to try the pink sauce that became an overnight internet sensation? I'm really not. I'm genuinely scared that I'm gonna get like food poisoning. I really don't trust this sauce because when people asked the owner if it was FDA approved, she said this.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products.
All right, let's do it. This really isn't that pink though. This is what became an overnight sensation. It just tastes like ranch. And not even the good kind of ranch, like the really, really watered down ranch with like a hint of fruit. Dragon fruit. Extremely underwhelming. For how viral this went and for how crazy people went over it, it's just like ranch dyed pink. I think ranch has more flavor than this. Go to your fridge and get some ranch, put some pink food coloring on it. Boom, bro, you got pink sauce.
So these are chocolate fudge brownies with vanilla buttercream. I didn't want perfect stripes, so I smoothed it out with a spatula and then added sprinkles and some little royal icing hearts. I cut them out with a heart cookie cutter and I just made sure they were cold first and then that the cookie cutter was sprayed with baking spray.
Eating pink food for a day.
Breakfast was a donut and the artificial flavor was so good. Then I had the worst ice cream flavor, strawberry. Lunch was toast with Starburst sorbet, and then I had the pink drink from Starbucks, which tasted like lotion. Dinner was animal crackers and Jell-O that looked pink but was actually red. Oops.
Did someone say pink brownies?
Okay, I've never done this before, but I've also never been this excited before. So let's do it. Melting the chocolate on the stove, I added some butter, should look like this. Now we're adding it to our mixing bowl. So because it's brownie, it's chocolate based, so we're going for white chocolate. Send your prayers that it works. Sugar, and then mix, mix, mix. Don't worry if it falls apart. We're adding an egg and it will just help to combine it. Once it should look like this, we're adding baking powder and of course the flour. You don't want a lot because it's brownies, so a little at a time. Now we're dividing our batter into 3 different plates. So number 1, number 2, try to make it as even as possible, and number 3. Now we're coloring it. 3 different shades of pink, and I actually didn't understand how strong this food coloring is, so I should have put way less. But it's fine. So the first color was super bright, so I added some white and got the perfect color. Next was the medium color, and last was the really dark color. Anyways, they should look like this. Like, how beautiful ombre is that? Now to the pan. So what I wanted to do is just like spread them all around. As you can see, all over. It's kind of really satisfying, but also so pretty. Anyways, once it should look like this, I spread it evenly, but didn't mix it too much so the colors stay underneath. Send your prayers and come back for part 2. Bye.
I'm only going to be eating pink foods for 24 hours. Considering I started this trend, I'm bringing it to TikTok. Finding pink foods for every single meal was so hard, but for breakfast I had this raspberry yogurt, and then I also had this innocent juice, which is like bright pink, and it tastes so good as well. Like, it's actually incredible. I think this drink is new because I'd never seen it in the shop before, but it was so good. And then I had this Fiber One pink donut. I love these. If you haven't tried them, go try them. And then I went to the shop and found these frozen pink taro buns for dinner, and also tried this drink which had guava in. It was so nice. I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks rank, but for lunch I made these pink tortilla wraps, and then I put vegan ham. Don't even ask, I don't eat meat, don't judge. But guys, it was actually really good. Like, I actually enjoyed it. This was my first time making tortilla wraps. They look gross, but they actually tasted really good. And then I had prawn cocktail Pringles. I know they're not actually pink, but the packaging is. And then I had some more of the drink, and I had these Pop Dots, which were like strawberry donuts. Oh my god, incredible. For dinner I had these pink taro bao buns. I've never tried them before, but oh my god, they were so good, and they were so cute because they were pink. I loved them. I'd definitely try them again. I really enjoyed them. It was actually impossible trying to find like a pink meal for dinner, but I think I did a pretty good job because I really enjoyed these. And then for dessert I had these strawberries and cream Little Moons. Do you remember when these were sold out everywhere? You can literally buy them so easily now, and they're so nice. I'm aware this isn't the most healthy video I've ever made, but whatever. And then I had strawberry milk, and this wasn't even pink. I was so disappointed. And then I had another one of the Pop Dots. They're little donuts, so good. And then I had pomegranate seeds. Even though they're not really pink, they're still good.